my dolls? I am Lee Wants to Live, and welcome back to my channel.
Let me catch your vibe. You wanna love me, baby, when you with me, got no worries.
Today, you guys, I am going to be doing a video on Julia hair. So the hair that you are about to see me install and put on came from this company. All the links to it will be down in the description box below. You know I gotta get all the goods over with before I get into the tea, honey, because we here for the tea. So I only end up using 2 of the bundles. I got a full bundle left. They sent me 3 bundles of 20-inch straight hair. It came with a little bonnet. It also came with a wig cap. And this is how much I had left out of the second bundle. So as you can see, this hair is luscious. So I'm about to go ahead and hop into the clip of me cutting it into this bob so you guys can see what I did there. And then when we come back, I'm going to be putting it on my head. All right? Okay, so now we have the unit. I'm about to be putting it on my head, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to do like a little chit chat. So it's a chit chat get rid of me hair edition. If you want to see this makeup look, then go click on the video and watch that. It should be up as well. I'm gonna try this on first, y'all, before we get all good into our conversation, because baby, got it lined up. I already cut it. I went on and flat ironed it. I wanted it to be like a longer bob, so it's a blunt cut, but y'all know I'm not like the best at cutting. That just ain't my thing. So I did what I did, but we're gonna let that be that. I decided to go ahead and keep the lace on, and then I needed to see where I needed to snip. So after I see that, then that's when I'm gonna get to cutting. But so far, so good to melt this freaking lace, okay? I'm already loving this look. I'm back. All right, so clearly we all know there is no secret that Erica and I have been going through it for the majority of the year. But I'm here to talk to you guys about like relationships in a whole. For one, I feel like it's very important, very, very, very important to know yourself and know. It's gonna sound cliche because I was finna say know your boundaries, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Like, that's been the biggest lesson that I've learned in this last season, and I really, really learned a lot about boundaries and the boundaries that I did not have. The boundaries I did not have within my relationship, and the boundaries I did not have within my friendships. And I used to wonder why, like at certain times, like I have a friend or I'll be in a relationship, and next thing you know, it's just over with. It's just done with. And to make a long story short, that's happening, or that was happening as much as it was happening, because I had not set proper boundaries. I either did things knowing I shouldn't have been doing them or didn't want to do them, which is letting people cross my boundaries. So then we got into the topic of like, well, where do you learn boundaries? How do you learn boundaries? Where do boundaries come from? And that's where it got like real deep over this last season, you guys. And I learned that a lot of the things that I have been letting go on in my life, whether it's in a relationship or in my friendships, are because my boundaries were crossed, far before I even knew what a boundary was. And that definitely sets the tone for your life. It's like a sensitive subject. It's like hard to talk about, but it's a conversation that has to be had. And here lately, I just found myself really not going. Just not going anymore, not doing things that I don't want to do, not doing things that don't serve me, not allowing people around me who don't really have my best interests at heart. Just really knowing my boundaries and setting the tone for it so that I can be my best me. That has been the biggest lesson of this season, and that is what I'm taking into my new year. And I feel like I was sitting here and I was wondering, I'm like, how am I going to relay this message? For one, I didn't want to offend people because I feel like it's a lot of sensitive people that have been around me. But two, I know that the people who are meant to be around me are going to be around me regardless. So whether it hurt their feelings or not, it has to be said. And there was a lot of stuff in my life that I was letting happen because of that. So, oh my God. When you out of got to be glue spray, shit. Let me go ahead and dry this and glue this down, and then we'll get back with the conversation. Alright guys, so basically I got the wig on now. It wasn't too much of a task, but I wish I would have had my Got to Be glue spray because I could have did it way simpler. So you see these parts that's like lifting right here. I'm not even finna worry about it. I'm gonna go ahead and just apply a little bit of the Got to Be gel. And I'm finna go ahead and do these baby hairs, and then we'll get into the main part of styling this bob. And y'all know the key to making these baby hairs be like flawless is the plucking, which I already got a lot of videos showing how I pluck. So just go down the channel and you'll be able to see it. And basically separating like this. This is what's going to give you that milk that you're looking for. Because as you can see, this front part ain't even really like glued down for real. And if I had my Got to Be glue spray, I'll just take it, spray it all across this front part right here, and we'll be in the dough. The shorter you cut them, the more natural they gonna look. Capiche? And since I'm already using this and I ain't really worried about them, I'm going to go ahead and use my Got to Be Glue gel instead of using the mousse like I normally would. I didn't put any right here because I'm going to actually use some mousse right there. And doing the baby hairs is pretty much all about just playing with it and getting the look that you want. So to finish this up, I'm gonna go ahead and do this front while that sets. And I did not cut this, and it's still kind of wet. But I just wanted to show you guys how I actually do it. Like, I didn't want to do it off camera. I feel like this is giving me like modern day Leelee vibe. Yeah, y'all, this is not hard at all, but clearly what I was just talking about with the boundaries is like a big lesson that I feel like a lot of different people is learning this year. I also learned how to, you know, you can't involve everybody in your business when it comes to your relationship. Not friends, not family, not no one, because everybody is going to create their own opinion, and some people really be feeling entitled. So that was another lesson that I learned in this last season. And just to know that, like, sometimes, even if you coming from a genuine place, like when you try to, like, when you just telling people what's going on in your life, they actually comparing it to their own life. And it'll make them get a sense of, oh, she ain't this and she ain't that. So, you know, it kind of makes them feel like they can start to look down on you in a sense, or either in the opposite, it creates like a certain type of envy. You know what I'm saying? So be aware, y'all. Going into this new year, I'm going to be bringing a lot of different lessons, a lot of different things, and I hope that you guys are ready, because I am exhausted with everything that happened and came about this freaking year, but I feel blessed nonetheless. Alright guys, so my last step in all of this is to actually take my dang on hot comb and not burn my ear off. Whew. But smooth these edges. See that? You see what that just did? It did what I've been trying to do this whole time. When I was sitting there like, why is that hair not going the way I want it to go? I did it. I feel so proud. On and did my little signature lip, you guys. So y'all know I used the MAC Velvetease in Velveteen as a liner, and then I take the NYX lingerie in the color Cheekies and put that over it, and then I finished it off with the Milani Keep It Full. I absolutely love this. I'm gonna have to go to Target and get some more, because this is like my favorite lip gloss of all time right now. A little bit over the matte gloss. But yeah, this is pretty much the finished look. I am excited. I'm loving it. This right here that's sticking out, that's actually a track that needs to be flattened. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all comment down below and let me know what you think. Let me know if you are feeling this look as much as I am, because I am loving it. I feel like everything fell right into place and did what it was supposed to do. Also, make sure you go and watch the smoky eye tutorial so you guys can check on that. And comment down below and let me know some of the other type of looks you want me to do, since this was so freaking fun. Feel like it's definitely giving that 90s Aaliyah vibe, and it gave everything that I wanted. I wanted like the old school rap. I feel like it's definitely giving that. So, we are done. Let me go change, and I'm going to show y'all a sexy little outfit, and then we'll start these holidays out right.
It's all I want us to be. Oh yeah, you're the one for me. I know that you're somebody else's guy, but these feelings that I have for you I can't deny. She doesn't treat you the way you want it to. So come on, stop running. I wanna get with you.